we are getting ready to go here on this Friday night at the Bedford Fairgrounds Speedway, and we are green. Jeff Miller. And there's Spence. Here comes Spinagle. Spinagle on the inside of LaSalle. As Jeff Miller leading lap number 1, Spence in second. And some tussles as we go through the field. As LaSalle fighting back on the outside of Spinagle, and we've got a yellow. Richie going around on turn 2 as we got Ron Fink and Wayne Johnson on turn 2 with some issues. Miller taking it nice and easy, but not for long as he fires, and we are green. Spence on the rail, Miller up high. You know where LaSalle's going to be. He's going to be up high as he goes into 3. Spence working that bottom side. Miller advantage this time. But Nate LaSalle's got that 68 on a rail, picking up the draft of the 57 and the 11. And we've got a battle for that lead between Miller, Spence, and LaSalle. Matt Spinagle right there in car 8. As Spence goes high with a severe push. He couldn't get it turned. As Nate LaSalle goes to the bottom and passes Miller. Miller, problems with Miller. As the yellow is out. And 3 laps in the books. Your leader getting ready to fire is Nate LaSalle. LaSalle with a little bit of a push. Had to get on the brakes to get the car turned. Matt Spinagle there in second. Spinagle committed to that low line. LaSalle up high. And stretching out his lead. About 10 car lengths. Nate LaSalle, 5 laps down. 20 to go. Kyle Lee going up on top, trying to get around the 119 of Bernheisel. We've got problems on the front stretch. Lee and Stickley. And it looks like something possibly broke on that 32. Kyle Lee having nowhere to go. And Stickley getting punted by Lee. But Lee was able to roll out and pull back into the pits. So you see the damage on the 32. Again, that could have been a lot worse. Down to the Howard Hanna Bardell Realty restart zone. We are green. LaSalle bringing his mount down a little bit on the track. Let's see what he does going into turn 3. Again, right up top on the cushion. Spinagle trying that low side, but LaSalle is too strong. Bernheisel and Spence doing battle. As Bernheisel on the bottom side. Of the Spence 11H. Jeff Ryan looking to go up high, trying to get around the 8 of Spinagle. As LaSalle is checking out. And there is Ryan. He's got to go up top. Trying to get around the 8 of Spinagle. As they drag race down the backstretch. Ryan and Spinagle blasting into turn 3. LaSalle coming up on the 1 of Fink. Fink in the way. Fink is clear up high in the groove. Can LaSalle get around Fink? Fink is just fast enough. Sideways in front of LaSalle. LaSalle taking evasive action. As LaSalle gets around Fink, let's see what happens to Ryan. Ryan knows he has to go, and he does. Spinagle getting around the easy 1 of Fink. Let's see if Jeff Ryan can chase down the 68 of LaSalle. LaSalle up high, coming off a 4. He jumped the cushion. LaSalle jumping the cushion. And there is Jeff Ryan. Ryan and LaSalle. Side by side. See what LaSalle does this time if he brings it down. No, he runs her in just as hard, but he does keep her down below the cushion. What a battle between the Bedford County cars of LaSalle and Ryan in the Elbin 92. Can LaSalle hold on? Ryan trying to make another charge as they're coming up onto another back marker. Will it make a difference? As this time we are 2 to go. Race fans as they come out of turn number 2. Will the Sweeney 44 in front of them be a factor? LaSalle still says, I'm going to stay up in this high line. Here comes Ryan. Jeff Ryan into the lead. LaSalle switches it up, goes to the bottom. Trying to wrestle it back. Here they go. Side by side down the backstretch as Ryan. Advantage as they come down to the checkered flag back in victory lane. What a race. The 92 of Ryan, followed by the 68 of LaSalle.
Finish as he prepares to get himself out of this eagle towing Metzler trailer sales. And VP Racing Fuels number 92, there he is, your feature winner, Jeff Ryan. Congratulations, Jeff. I don't know what Joe told you, but I'm sure he informed you that you are now the leading super late model feature winner here at Bedford Speedway, breaking that 2.5-year tie with Scott Hawes. How does that feel?
Unbelievable. I can't believe it took this long, actually. The last couple years we've been off a little bit, and we come across something last week at Selinsgrove, and I felt really good, and I said to Tim, we got something to work with now, and sure enough, we do. But man, that LaSalle made me work for it. I'm glad we got to that lap car because he wasn't any good in dirty air, and we were pretty good. And man, it just this feels awesome. Just can't thank the Elbin family enough. Tim and Bobby and Leona and Sharon and just Willis. It's just a cool deal. And to beat Scott Hawes, you know, he's one of the legends. Man, I raced a lot of hard races with Scott, and it brings back a lot of memories racing with him. But man, this is cool to finally do this.
Well, you're right, and this one wasn't easy, and it makes it that much sweeter to get it on this one. And I see Nate LaSalle coming up on stage here to congratulate you. A really tough race between you two, and just right down to the end.
Yeah, it was awesome. Nate, he's been racing quite a while. They finally got himself a pretty good car, a new rocket, and he's going pretty good right now. And that was fun racing with him. We were door to door there for a couple laps, and I just needed a long run. I think we might have had a little bit harder tire on than he did, and yellows kept coming out, and it took a couple laps to get heat in it to get going, but it all worked out. Just thank all the fans for coming out tonight, braving this cold weather, and man, I just can't thank Metzler's, Jack White, Eagle Towing, High Performance Lubricants, Penske Racing Shocks, Longhorn Chassis, Matt Langston down there at Longhorn. He's been helping me a ton this year, just over the phone, and just trying to keep me upbeat to finally get this win here and to get us back in victory lane after this dry spell. But like I said, just can't thank the Albans for sticking behind me in this whole deal, and it's a lot of fun.
Well, congratulations. We'll let you and the team get some pictures here. Race fans, let's hear it one more time. Tonight's feature winner, the number 92 of Jeff Ryan.